Welcome back to Studio Chatter. With spring coming our way, it's a good time to get your brains active. Let's welcome Ryliegh Paulin to the table.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, welcome back.
Thank you very much. I'm excited to be here.
Well, good. We need some excitement, okay? We need some...
Well, I'm here to do this, all to you.
Dopamine, so tell us about what you're doing.
Yes.
Tell us about this Happy Brain.
Yeah, so my nonprofit organization, Happy Brain, I started it about 3 years ago, and our mission is to provide mental health awareness and also mental health support because it's very needed, especially in the state of Utah. And we hold Dopamine Days. So this is our second annual Dopamine Days, which consists of the Happy Brain Conference and the Happy Brain Rhythm Rides. So on March 9th, we're holding the Happy Brain Conference, which we have different speakers, we have different mental health professionals on a panel for people to ask questions. We have mental health resource booths for mental health, physical health, emotional health. So we'll have mixers there, Roovy, Jurassic Tacos, a candle in the dark room. So people can come and they can experience a night filled of hope, healing, and happiness. And then on March 11th at 8:15 a.m. and 9:30 a.m., we are holding the Happy Brain Rhythm Rides, which are rhythm cycling classes at Sea-Cycle House, just down the street.
One of our favorite things.
Yes, one of my favorite things ever. And people can come and move their body on the bike, celebrate movement, celebrate their mind and their body. And all profits from Dopamine Days will be donated to the Chesley C. Christ Fund for Mental Health in honor of Chesley Christ, Miss USA 2019, who took her life last year. So I'm very excited to be doing this again this year, and I'm very excited for individuals to experience all the magic it has to offer.
Wow.
So
I have so many questions.
I know, I do too. I want to stop several times.
Okay, let's go back to the conference.
Yes.
Where is it going to be?
Maplewood Events in Spanish Fork.
On Expressway Lane, right?
Right there. It's a beautiful venue.
Is it like open house style?
So
Do you pay to enter? Like,
yes,
tell us
yes.
that.
So I should have mentioned that.
No, these are all
the tickets. All profits are donated to the fund I told you guys about. But general admission is $12, and for students it's $10, and that's for both events.
I can afford that.
Okay,
Yes,
good. We
for
can
both
come to
events.
that.
I try to make it affordable, but also where we can raise money to donate.
Yes.
So both events with Dopamine Days at the Maplewood Event Center and the cycling?
Yes, they're the exact same prices.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
But two separate fees, right?
Yes,
to go
two
to each
separate
one.
fees. That is
Okay.
correct.
Perfect.
And it's at 6:30 p.m. on March 9th.
Okay.
Thursday, March 9th.
And then, is it just like she said? Like, is it just come and go? Will you have speakers there the whole time, or at certain times?
Yes, so it'll start at 6:30, and we have 4 different speakers. And then after our speakers are finished, we will have our mental health professionals come out for a panel where anyone can ask any questions. So it'll last about an hour and a half to 2 hours, but it goes by really quick because it's so fun.
And you mentioned a couple booths, mixers.
Yes.
I'm on the monthly. Are you guys
Mixer delivery?
Yes. Are
No,
you
I
guys
am not.
doing mixers
No,
yet?
no, I love them.
So I really tried really hard last summer to eat my vegetables. Like I was writing it down, and I look back on my calendar, and the calendar was empty where I had my vegetables. So I'm like, I need to drink them.
like
So
a
that's
salad.
the one that I chose to do the
That's
delivery.
my favorite one.
And they're good. So
They're great.
Will they be speaking, or will these things that you mentioned, they'll have booths where they're doing giveaways, or you can get on monthly subscription or whatever?
Yeah, so they will have booths. So some companies will have samples. So mixers will have samples, Roovy will have samples.
What's Roovy?
So they are a company where they have freeze-dried fruits and vegetables where you can mix them in water and make a smoothie. So they're great, very good, very simple, very fast, just like mixers.
Okay.
So with the booths, my goal was to provide resources for mental health, emotional health, and also physical health because they all are tied together.
Okay.
So-
Well, those were my questions.
Okay. Well, you asked some of my questions.
Are there more? How many other booths will be there?
So we'll also have Sea-Cycle House there as well.
Okay.
And we'll also have a coalition there, PG Cares, and they will provide mental health resources as well.
Okay, so then is it the SSI? Is that what it is? Come on,
SI.
help.
Yes,
SI.
yes. So
Okay.
they changed it, so it's CSI. So
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I know.
My
So many
goodness,
changes.
I knew that it was something.
I know, a lot to adapt to, right? So I started my nonprofit Happy Brain right after I graduated high school, so it's been about 3 years now. And I struggle with my mental health, especially growing up, and people didn't really understand mental health. You know, if I was having a hard day, I was having a depressive episode, and my friend said, "Hey, like, let's go do something," and I was like, you know, I'm not feeling like it. They wouldn't understand.
Right.
You know,
Because from the outside, you look like, oh, you would want to go have a good time.
Thank you.
You're just fine, right?
I mean, I love a good time, right?
Right.
But sometimes, you know, your mental
Sometimes
health.
you don't
I
want-
need a
yeah.
break.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
So when I graduated, I decided I wanted to do something about it. I wanted to start the conversation around mental health. I wanted to break the stigma and get the conversation started. So my way of doing that was through Happy Brain. I wanted it to be a very fun way to get people's attention. And thanks to one of my swim students, they gave me the idea of Happy Brain because they passed off a swim lesson. They came up above the water and said, "Ryliegh, Miss Ryliegh, my brain is so happy." So thank you to my swim student. He gave me the idea. Yeah, he was a sweetheart, is a sweetheart. And so taking that idea, we have, you know, our bright fun colors for our branding. And I also wanted to get people's attention through clothes because everyone loves clothes.
Yes.
So we have merch, but it's become more about awareness and support for people.
Will you
to
have
come
merch
and
at
visit.
your event?
Of course, we'll have more merch. So you might have
always
to
like
come and get some yourself and rep Happy Brain.
Yes.
Okay,
Will you
that's
be
an
teaching
awesome.
some of the courses as well? Like, will you be leading some of the cycle?
Of course,
Okay.
yes. So I will be teaching the 8:15 a.m. class, and then my sister, who is also a coach at Sea Cycle, will be
Okay.
teaching the 9:30 a.m. one. And that ride is also sponsored by Sea Cycle House and Ruby.
Okay.
And we'll also have giveaways from mixers there too. So it'll be
I think
a
we
very
better go.
fun
What day of
morning.
the week is March 9th?
It's a Thursday. Thursday
Okay,
night.
I'll look at my calendar.
And then the 11th is Saturday morning.
Okay, awesome. What other? I had another question. I'm like, I need to be writing
take your
these
time.
down.
No, I was going to say, so when you're going for Miss Deseret, is that correct?
Yes, so I'm
okay, so
the
when
current Miss
the
Deseret,
current.
yes, yes.
And then what's after that? What's your next step?
Yeah, so I will compete at Miss Utah in June. So it's
heavens.
the week June 6th through the 10th. It's a very high stress week. Emotions are all over. I definitely cried a few times last week, but
I
keep that
bet.
between us. Anyway,
And
so
our just a few close friends.
yes. So yeah, thank you. Just a few.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
They're a good support system.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm very excited. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm also branching off of Happy Brain, and I teach Happy Brain lessons, and I take them throughout schools K through 12 to teach healthy coping skills for kids to build resilience and a happier headspace.
So are you wanting to major in psychology or anything like that?
Actually,
it seems like
no.
it's right up your alley.
Yeah, I was planning on it. I
Yeah?
was in nursing and psychology, but I'm in journalism now. So that's the goal, to go into entertainment or
seem
sports.
fabulous at
Thank
that
you
as
very
well.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come back here
Thank you.
anytime.
Okay, if you need me, if anyone's going on vacation, I'm here.
We do need a sub occasionally, so
Well, I'm here.
on your short list.
So prior to Miss Deseret, I'm assuming Miss Deseret is like your second title?
Yes. So
What
I
was
was
your
Miss
first
North Ogden last year, and that was also an open title. I'm not from North Ogden, but I got
So
the
North
privilege
Ogden
of
is an
holding
open
it.
title?
Yes. So anyone in Utah can have it.
And a lot of viewers, because I did not understand any of
Either
this. Like
did I.
Mount
I'm
Nebo,
learning
they're
this.
just like an open title, and a lot of people ask me like, what is Mount
thought you had
Nebo,
to-
or what is
Right,
Utah
yes.
County? I'm like, no, it's just an open title.
Exactly.
Just to give more girls more opportunity
Yes,
to have
which is
these
so
experiences.
great because not everyone lives in Spanish Fork or Salem or Payson. So girls who maybe live in Santa Quinn, they can compete for North Ogden. I know it's a very far stretch.
So where
but
do you currently live?
I live in Pleasant Grove.
Okay.
But all my work is pretty much down in Spanish Fork because I'm at Sea Cycle House all the time. So,
Okay.
yeah.
well, we are one of the best.
Fun instructor.
Yeah.
Thank you so
We can
much.
follow you on Instagram.
Yes,
all right?
Instagram.
That was,
Yes.
I remembered my last question.
Yes.
If we want to sign up, where do we go?
Yes, so you can Venmo us at happy-brain.
Okay.
And we also have
Happy-brain.
more information on our Instagram. And
Is that also happy-brain?
so our Instagram is happybrain.co. I should
Okay.
have clarified that, yes.
Okay.
So
Very good. Well, thanks for letting us
Thank
in.
you.
Thank you for having me.
Good
You've made
luck.
us happy.
Oh,
you have
good.
great energy.
that's
Yeah.
my goal. I want to
Always
make you guys
happy.
release some
Yes.
dopamine. So
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Coming up next, as a young teen, our next guest wrote herself a letter. We'll find out if her future came true in just a moment.